I am American. North American, yes, but not just that, see. I am American in all it represents. I am the first American. Mocked as one of red skin, I am of the originals, the spirituals, the ones who were pushed from our lands. Many of us nomadic, yet tragic the deaths that occurred, diseases that misled us as the pale tone took fire and curved their words. See, I am American, the originals who saw no land for claims, yet the land that we nurtured has been taken from us inch by inch and grain by grain. Tarnished with pollution, the instillment of a pipeline represents the respect that we've retained. I am American. Also one of the first, but not even worth being compared to a sore loser. We are invaders, unwanted neighbors who steal and take from the strain of labors that many weren't even planning on doing. We made our mark in this land, used it and grew it, but man sought their manifest destiny, and through western expansion they moved us. They wanted it, we had it, attacked us like we were savages, removed us as the norm. And when we wanted back in, the war on immigration was formed. Too many illegals. We were never really considered American people, but when you check the Southwest areas, cities, and states, you will see just how much is still within our names. I am American. Though brought from another country, I came here around the same time as you. Oh, how you forget. Your roots stem from another country just as mine do, so if you have any right to claim this land, I do too. For my mark is in its history. We joined the fights for its liberty, built your buildings and even your White House, farmed your plantations, invented, protected, progressed for our nation, and even dealt with the Jim Crow, black codes, red linings, hoses, dogs, tarred with feathers, emasculation, willy-lent systematic indoctrination of breaking, segregation, discrimination, and so much more. For the sake of our color, there were always closed doors. Around 400 years, we were behind the curve. So forgive if it seems absurd when it's said that we all have a fair and same chance within all of these opportunities, when the war on drugs, the ghettos, the sense of hopelessness, police brutality still circulate around my mentality and society. I am American. But I became a target when your buildings collapsed. You blamed us all like there were no exceptions. Don't you see the folly in that? Grouped us all as if we were one nation of Muslims, criticizing, antagonizing our beliefs, and claiming that we were trying to push them with our Muslim president, no doubt. Just because he's got his African name, when really President Barack Hussein is a Christian. You can backtrace his religion. We are all here for freedom and opportunity too, but one look at our name, face, and style is once again Hitler meets the Jews. This is not a Christian nation, or have you forgotten that? Separation of church and state, freedom of religion, cite the founding fathers, you cannot debate that. And even if it was, I thought Jesus taught acceptance and love. I am American. Not to be classified as your ideal minority, assimilates and is smart, keeps his traditions behind closed doors or in the dark. I am American. Not all people from the islands are the same. We do have brains and function in plenty. We don't just live in a paradise, our struggles are also many. I am American. Not your KitchenAid, not your sex toy, nor the trophy you try to exploit and map every action I take, from my birth rate to my dress to my weight and my face. I am American. Your pale skin does not solidify you, and my pigment doesn't give you the right to exclude. See, your hue does not prove any form of dominance. The hate that you spew only ensues and promotes defiance. See, compliance comes from understanding. We are all united within the states. American is not represented by the Aryan race, but by Earth's people's many shades. Whether it be gay, straight, atheist, or saint, and all that comes in between. I am American. And I am just one part, one body that represents what that truly means.